Tuning into the Surrey Storm versus Wasps pre-season match. We're here at Surrey Sports Park at the University of Surrey for this VNSL pre-season clash. The production is brought to you today by Stag TV, and we are so pleased to be able to host this match in preparation for both teams in the lead into the Vitality Netball Super League season. I'm Lauren Tate, Surrey Storm squad member and the Scottish Thistles International, and I'll be your commentator through to today's game. As it's pre-season, the teams will be playing 6 lots of 10 minutes, and we expect to see a lot of combinations exposed across both benches. There's obviously some notable exclusions from both squads due to the upcoming England Netball versus All-Stars competition. We wish them all well in this upcoming match. Very excited to see how it plays out. At this moment, we would also like to take a second to say from the entire Surrey Storm organisation that we extend our condolences to the Saccharin Mavericks family, and specifically Sachelle Grant, on the passing of her husband Sean earlier this week. The entire netball community is behind you. This is a very exciting match to start off with. Both teams have put in a lot of preparation just to get here today, both of them having to complete COVID-19 lateral flow tests prior to coming here, as well as the umpires and the officials. Very exciting time, excited to see how the games will play out. Both teams put forward a very impressive lineup. At this moment, let's take a wee look at the Surrey Storm starting 7. Which will be with us in a minute. Here we go. So we have in goalkeeper Lima Priest, goal defence Leah Middleton, wing defence Ashley J, centre Nicole Humphreys, wing attack Emily Gulvin, goal attack Emma McGee, and goal shooter Karen Bailey. What a great starting lineup. That is a lot of experience. Karen Bailey herself, this is her 3rd season taking on a leadership role within the squad now, just come back from an injury. Very excited to see how her experience will play out when she comes onto the court. Emma McGee, fresh from the World Cup, having represented her country there. What a time that was, a great time to see her play. Emily Gulvin, her 3rd season with us now, a really nippy centre court player, 100% one to watch, and her great feeds into the shootouts. Nicole Humphreys also just back from an injury. She's been doing absolutely brilliant in the trainings coming up to this match and is one to watch through in the centre court position. Ashley J, a bring up and a brilliant defender, comes out from flies in every single direction. Leah Middleton, classic here, under 18's Queensland's Player of the Year back in the day as well. Great to see the experience that she's going to bring onto court. She gets her hands onto every single ball. And Alima Priest, very excited to see how she'll play out today. A very good goalkeeper to keep an eye on. She comes from positions you don't even expect her there. Great arm length, and excited to see how she fares against the shooting positions up in the Wasps. We are about to start in 2 minutes. A very exciting time for us all. Excited to see who the Wasps are going to bring out. Don't know who their starting 7 is going to be, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Here they come. All the players are now running onto the court. Very excited. I hope everyone at home is also very excited to be tuning into this. Please tweet us at Surrey Storm so you can see who's watching, how you're watching, what your setup is. Very excited for us all to be here today. That was a great fly out from the goal defence from the Wasps, tipping that centre pass ball, putting the Surrey Storm onto a back foot there. Nice play out here. Wasps playing a very man-on positioning right now, ensuring that all the positions are cut off from Surrey Storm. The Surrey Storm are tenacious and fed that right into Karen Bailey. Great shot. Great work between the two centre class players. Absolutely no effort bringing them right down onto the circle edge and straight into the shooting circle. Surrey Storm are going to have to up that defence a little bit if they're going to add some more pressure onto the Wasps. Nice run out from Karen Bailey there, right in over to Emily. Nice take from Emily in the air. That was a tip there made by the goal defence from the Wasps. And a back line to the Wasps as well. It was really good defensive play in the circle for them. Really shut down that shooting pass and rebound. Unlucky there from Emma McGee. Nice chase down. Sorry, so we're going to have to put a bit more pressure onto the Wasps if they're going to try and shut down these strong drives that they're producing right now. That's Rachel Dunn. Nice shot by herself. Fresh out of retirement, absolutely great player to watch. That was really good pressure there made by Surrey Storm, shutting down that pass to give them a chance to set up now. I wonder how they're going to utilise that going forward. Needing to get round and shut off that back pass. Oh, what a tip made by Leah Middleton. What a tip that was. And into shot by Rachel Dunn. That was amazing defensive play to see there. Emily Galvin doing a really strong dive in pocket, but unfortunately the pass just doesn't get in there to her. Nice defensive work by the Wasps, really shutting down those switches. But there, that's that experience right there from Karen Bailey, using that and that patience to really draw away the Wasp defenders into a position that she can utilise. Nice feed down. Very good balance as well. Good stretch by the Middleton. Nice. It's a very fast-paced game right now. Everyone's putting out everything that they can in the first beginning minutes of this quarter. What a feed. How they're going to set this up. We've got really good defenders in there from the Wasps. We're really sticking man on. What a contact call. Nice shot there. Surrey Storm starting to get into the flow right now. Almost there. A nice intercept almost from Nicole Humphreys. Wasps really passing out onto the extension. They're making it quite hard for the Surrey Storm to make that clean intercept and utilising their great man-on defence. That was a great tip made by the wing defence of Wasps right there. What a play that was. Surrey Storm reacting by getting good hands-on positioning. Really good through court. Oh, Humphreys trying to go for a fly out there and just getting the angle wrong. Putting pressure on Rachel Dunn there. Oh, we're just taking a second to clean the post. That's good protocol right there. Just getting good height. That was a good jump. Nice play down. Wasps through court attack and centre pass attack is showing really good movements right now. Oh, nice intercept there by William Priest. What that was a clean intercept. But unfortunately, Surrey Storm were too eager to try and get that out. Need to take a second to land to their feet and just keep it calm. But that was a great intercept to see. Hopefully she can do it again. Oh. Yep, a little contact there. Nice. Great shot there by Rachel, only missing one or two so far. That was another haywire pass. Getting a bit eager to pass it down, and the Wasps really shutting down that long pass for the Surrey Storm as well. See if they can get this back so they can try and utilise on their own centre pass. Ooh. Great feed in. Good positioning there made by the shooters of the Wasps. Surrey Storm setting up on the 2-on-1 on the defensive centre pass. Unfortunately not seeing that long pass down, just the wrong side there for Leah Middleton. Good job. And a great shot made by the shooters of the Wasps. Nice. Almost an intercept there made by the goal defence, and a tip made by the goalkeeper. How is Karen Bailey going to set up right now? She's very good on the 2-on-1 positioning. Her hold is a very strong one to try and mark against. Good communication there made by her, clearly stating that she doesn't want it. Just resetting that set up. Nice pass over there. Yes, great feed there. Feeding off of the circle there was a really good idea, trying to pull away those defenders so that the centre, the shooting circle, isn't able to react too easily. Almost made a tip there from Amelia Middleton. Oh, a dodgy pass and a well left by Ashley J. That was a really good idea. Now we get a sideline to utilise off of. Strong drives down the court is what needed right now to try and pull apart those hands and to try and... Got to be decisive right now, struggling with that for a second. And just passing it just a little bit too high. The connections aren't there right now. Hopefully we're getting it back in a little bit. A feedback, forcing them back. Great defensive play, and also an interesting decision made by the Wasps. I thought they could have done a pass in there. That was a dangerous pass, but it worked off well. They're loving those long bombs across the circle. Yes, by Leah Middleton, really showing how she deserved that under-18 player position over in Australia, bringing that experience onto the court. Good hands there from the goal defence, just getting over everything right now. And another great pass into Karen Bailey. That was a contact. Nice. I'm just going to take a second to wipe down that post too. Love to see it. Surrey Storm really getting into their float just now, so interesting to see how they're going to utilise on their own centre pass after a little break. Oh, almost breaking. Nice pass. Good decision. Well done. Made straight across there to Ashley J, clearing up that side of the court. I think that could have been a bit of contact there. Oh, not what I thought was going to happen, but I love to see it. Bit of panic there seen by the goal attack, as you couldn't see the options down the court. Defence playing really hard right now to try and get back their own centre pass. Unfortunately, to no avail. Flanagan in for the centre. Up it goes. They love a long ball into Dunn. Who doesn't? They can go so clean, makes it look so good. Nice. All the way down the court in 4 passes nonetheless. Oh, a bit of contact there by Flanagan, trying to get a bit bargy. Up again, rebound for Karen Bailey, well done. Really pushing Huckle up in the air there. Good contest. Once again, showing their strength and experience. Oh, 2-on-1 there. I thought it might have been a contact, but they got away with it. Right, a straight out of hands. Oh, they passed the ball to me. That was fun. And a great shot in by Karen Bailey. 5 seconds left. And Storm are currently 3 down. Oh, it wasn't close. That's my bad. We've actually got 20 seconds left. Great shot in by the goal attack from the Wasps. Struggling to get this back quickly. They've got 10 seconds left on the clock to try and score from their own centre pass. Oh, an advantage call because of the delay of the game from the goal attack. Smart play by the ref. We're on 7 seconds on the clock. Are they able to get it in? Very tense moment. Going down from 5 seconds. 2, goal does not stand, just a little bit too late there. At the end of that quarter, it's 7-11 to Wasps. What changes will we see? Send us your tweets, see what you guys think.
We are Jeff, Ash and Matthew, the founders of Hot Bar. As sportsmen and friends on and off the court, we wanted the best quality protein to fuel our performance, so we decided to start a business focusing on this. Our idea was to craft products that we could share with fellow athletes who wanted to improve their sporting performances.
After achieving seed funding from the University of Surrey, we were able to create our first product, Hot Bar Chocolate Nut Mix Flavor, which after receiving an incredible response from all who tried it, is now sold out in the UK.
With Kickstarter, we are looking for your help so we can do more. Our mission is simple. We want to bring quality, protein-based sports nutrition to every athlete. Our ambition is to have a whole range of flavours in both bar and shake form, making our long-term goal of tailoring nutrition to the individual needs of our customers a reality.
The unique selling point of Hot Bar is that it's made from crickets. Cricket flour has incredible health benefits, the main being it contains around 74% protein. It also contains more iron than you can find in spinach, more calcium than in milk, as well as an abundance of omega-3s, B12, zinc, magnesium, manganese, prebiotics, probiotics, and fiber. And unlike vegetarian and vegan sources of protein, they also contain a full amino acid profile, which is superior to any others you can get. Around 80% of the population already eat insects, so we decided to enhance this with our cricket flour protein. Insects are unbelievably environmentally friendly. Crickets grow quickly, using little land, and they produce minimal greenhouse gases and use next to no water. Why is this important? Due to a growing population, it is estimated food production will need to be doubled by 2050. To cater for this increase in demand, crickets can therefore contribute towards a healthier and more sustainable planet. We are passionate about cricket protein, and with new products, we will be ready to fuel your future. Please support us today with this Kickstarter. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Surrey Storm versus Wasps pre-season match. What an interesting first quarter that was. I'm going to do a wee shout out to Paula Godin, saying she wishes she was at Surrey Sports Park, but thrilled to be watching at home for Storm versus Wasps. We wish you're here too, Paula, and a shout out to Alison Tate, enjoying the action, loving the live commentary. Thanks, Mum. Emily, someone does. And we are starting back up here. Anyone else, if they want to do a wee shout out, give us a tweet on Surrey Storm netball. Let's get going. They're passing me the ball again. Honestly, they just want me to play. Nice pass there made by Lima straight to Ashley J. Getting a bit excited for these passes. Need to land their feet a little bit more from Surrey Storm. Hopefully they get into it. Nice by Nicole Humphreys trying to take that intercept there. Unfortunately, just a little bit too close to the body, but next time. How will the Wasps capitalise on this? Very intrigued to see. Great, almost again by Nicole Humphrey. She's going for everything. Brilliant defensive play. Oliver Priest trying to go for that tip there, just missing it and in for the shot. Missed by the goal attack and almost capitalised. Unfortunately on the contact call. Ooh, impressive jump right there. That was really good defensive play in the circle by Surrey Storm, putting them under pressure. They're unfortunate not to capitalise on that tip. What a good pass down, running onto that. Great pass there by Emma McGee. Using the width of the court, really good from Surrey Storm. And straight to Karen Bailey. Oh, he almost does a trick shot. Unfortunately, she was out of play. Nice work down. Straight down the centre for the Wasps. Was that a foul? Oh, it's a replay. Storm going to capitalise on this. Straight into Karen Bailey. They're taking no time with that. Love that for them. And a shot nonetheless. That's what we like to see. Let's go, Storm, playing like that. Wasps really driving down, doing these short passes to avoid those intercepts that we were wanting to see from the centre defenders. And straight in for the shot of the goal attached, taking no time with that now. Great move in, straight onto circle edge and up into Karen Bailey. I think that was 4 passes. Oh! And a shot, there we go, finishing it off. That's the Storm we're used to seeing. Good drive out there from the goal attack from the Wasps, straight down, hands over, but actually going Alima Priest taking that fly-out intercept. Unfortunate there from the replayed ball, but actually that was an amazing fly made by Alima Priest to put pressure onto the attacking section of the Wasps play. Bit of contact there, I would say, but we're not calling it. Almost there by Alima Priest, but just missed. And straight in the shot by Rachel Dunn. She loves the shot under the post. Straight through the middle of that defensive wall that was set up. Oh, a little bit too fast, a little bit too close to the body into Emma McGee there. Need to try and slow it down, put a bit of height on it. Up it goes. We're bringing it down, defensive play now. Oh, almost there. Good hands over through the Surrey court. Almost there by Ashley J as well, and Leah Middleton getting her hands to that as well to get a tip. Unfortunately, also a contact. Ooh. Olivia Priest almost getting the tip on that shot as well, but straight in from Rachel Dunn. Back to centre, about 2-on-1 there made by the Surrey Storm on the centre line. Almost an intercept there. Sorry, so I'm very close to getting these intercepts, but just a little bit too far away. Was that a short pass? That was definitely a contact. Up she goes, almost getting into... That's unfortunate there. Almost got the tip there from Alima Priest, then got the contact instead. Surrey Storm centre pass straight out, and an intercept made by the wing defence of Wasps. Sideline now for Surrey Storm. How are they going to capitalise on this? Bring it down, set out wide. Flanagan really sticking onto Nicole Humphreys, putting her under a lot of pressure there. And a bit of through-court defence from Surrey Storm. Was setting out wide, trying to split that wee zone that was going on there by driving through the middle, and it was effective. Pushing them back into court. Strong defensive play made by Surrey Storm just there. Bit of chit-chat going on. Good drop and switch made by the centre and the wing defence on Surrey Storm. Communication was strong there, and that's what we need in the defensive end. Yes, almost made it by Leah Middleton. Alima Priest pushing Rachel Dunn out of the circle. A strong play there. Oh, a bit of arguing between players. And she gets in. Straight up into, there we go. Karen Bailey, strong on the hold, strong on the catch. Straight down, trying to go for it. Oh, straight down to Rachel Dunn. And in, that was an amazing cross-court ball into the pocket there, really pushing out, causing options there and issues for the defensive play. And straight in. Surrey Storm trying to return the exact same play, unfortunately, just a little bit too high, but that's okay. Up in, go, oh, Emily Galvin trying to get that for a second. And off the back, everyone's doing long bombs now. The excitement is getting to people trying to do that long ball. It's a dangerous ball to get, especially with two ends having flying goalkeepers. Working their way down and into. I understood the play that was trying to happen there. Unfortunately, the ball was just not a little bit not too high. Patience, and Alima Priest comes in. Does that telling you about that fly? She is one to watch for sure. Great working down. Bit of patience needed right now, fortunately. A little mishap with the ball there. Are they able to get it back? Up it goes. Both defenders doing a really good job pushing Rachel Dunn off the back there. Almost an intercept there made by Alima Priest. She is dangerous. They need to watch out for her. Nice rebound made there. Good patience by Ashley J there, noticing that everyone was getting covered by that tight man on defence made by the Wasps and passing back. Smart play, big pass up, almost tipped by the goalkeeper, but again, the strength of Karen Bailey is yet to be beaten. Straight pass down, pushing them out wide by the Wasps. Oh, is that not a replay? Apparently not. A long ball, can she get it? Oh! Nicole Humphreys showing how strong she can be. Trying to get that long ball there. And again, Alima Priest has the ball. Going down, how are they going to do this? Are they going to keep calm? Great switch there. Great drive out by Karen Bailey. Good communication there with Emma McGee. Unfortunately, the hand just got to it. Good holding positions there by both centre court players. Just a little bit too short. Wasps really driving down through that middle of the centre court right onto the circle edge, but covered by Leah Middleton. Oh, Liam, I'm telling you, this woman's arms absolutely everywhere. Great to watch. On up. Rachel Dunn snagging that out there and getting a shot in, as she does best. Working the way down, you're going to keep patient. Nope, they're doing a long ball. And it worked. I think that was 2 passes until a shot. Some might say showing off. I'm saying great netball. Good hands up coverage right there, putting pressure on. The centres are having a bit of a battle in the middle there, aren't they? Great shot there made by the goal attack. Straight swish. Good feedback. No, nice intercept made by Nicole Humphreys. The speed of that player is unbelievable. Straight into Karen Bailey. And again, she gets it in. Are they delaying play? And then at the end of period 2, we are 21 Wasps and 13 Storm. We'll be with you right after a short break.
It's a hard question. Just trying to get my parents out the house as quickly as I could because I wanted to meet my new flatmate.
Our biochemistry teacher made us do the Mexican way.
Oh my, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. The moment I stepped out of the bus,
I remember myself looking at the stack and then looking at my dad saying, that's where I want to be.
I didn't realise I lived opposite the library because the uni is that big.
It's actually very, very green. I mean, coming from Dubai, there's a lot of sand everywhere. It was just a great atmosphere.
it was full of like people.
Seeing all the freshers angels. My lecturer showed up, great guy.
She's doing entertainment and lecturing at the same time.
The amount of sports and facilities that they have.
And get involved in so many societies.
Pakistani society.
The Hispanic Society.
The colour run.
I played pool for about 9 hours.
Somali society, which is basically my culture.
The Surf Society.
My singing, that's something that I'm really, really passionate about.
It's like a lot of creativeness happening around the university.
Nurturing,
Vibrant.
diverse,
It's because of the people I met.
Friendly.
Welcoming.
inspiring.
If universities were people, Surrey would stand out, definitely. It'd be that kid wearing the weird socks or something.
Moments.
That matter.
At University
of Surrey.
Sorry.
Surrey!
Surrey.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry! Come here.
Hello and welcome back to the Surrey Storm versus Wasp netball pre-season. I'm just scrolling through a bit of Twitter right now and seeing everyone shout out. One from Joe Cooker, Sunday afternoon, #netball, loving this. And a shout out to the technical officials, very accurate, keeping a keen eye on the timings and starts. Couldn't play netball without our officials. They're very good right now, very, very good. Paris Netball giving a wee shout out to Emily Gulvin as well, and the rest of Surrey Storm. Thank you for mentioning the rest of them too. Giving a good shout out there. We love that. Working our way up. Everyone's very happy to see in the game. Tyler Sue, watch a bit of netball from Yorkshire. Hello from Yorkshire. Very nice to see you here. Good to see that 1,600 tuned in. Oh, loving that for us. What a good day. I hope you're all enjoying it. Please keep these tweets coming in. Love seeing what everyone's doing and trying to get all that netball out to the world. Hi, Rob Hutt. Of course, I'll give a shout out to hi, Scarlett and Nicola Hunt, sorry about that. I hope you're enjoying the coverage and hope you're enjoying the play. Let us know what you guys think about what's happening here. Hi, Gillian Adams. Great to see that you've tuned in as well. What a day. Well done, everyone. And we're just starting back onto the third period now. We've had a couple of changes. I'm excited to see how these ones are going to play out. Karen Bailey gave me a wave. So fan-struck. Starting off with a Wasp centre pass straight down onto the side pocket right there. Good pass made by them. Panicking a bit, not passing into the circle. The defenders are pushing them out quite a lot there. And we've got the new start of Grace Sullivan in that defensive circle. Fresh legs really pushing them out wide. Good pass straight into Rachel Dunn, and she gets it in. She does love that under post, doesn't she? I wonder if we can push her out wide. What will happen then? Oh, a pass straight into pocket and straight into Karen Bailey. 3 passes nonetheless. Unfortunately missing the shot and not getting the rebound. Next time. Almost made a tip there as well. Karen Bailey trying to put her name out for a defender. A defender. Straight through court there by the Wasps. Started putting on a bit of pressure, but forgetting about the back line there of Rachel Dunn. Good feed in and a shot. Again, from under the post. Nice that she's going to get it. Unfortunately, not getting her hands straight there. That's Niamh Cooper, another fresh legs from this period. Coming to us from Northern Ireland. She's actually got 52 caps for her country. A great player, 100% one to watch. Very strong, very versatile. Don't want to compete with her up in the air. I think she'd win every time. Nice shot in by Rachel Dunn. Storm centre pass. How are they going to capitalise on this? Good move out. There's another fresh start. Frankie Wells coming to the goal attack position. Those fresh legs really offering that good centre pass down into the pocket. And her first shot of the game. Always a good one to get in. Great backline drive there by the goal attack from the Wasps, really pulling apart the defenders. Good pass down into the pocket and saved without a foot fault. That is raw talent right there. Straight pass into Karen Bailey. Is that contact on the ball? We'll never know. Great shot there as well. Oh, Grace Sullivan almost getting her hands to that ball. Unfortunately, not able to recover into the circle. But good pressure on that defensive line by Surrey Storm, really putting the Wasp attack in an uncomfortable position. What a pass, straight onto circle edge to Frankie Wells. And an obstruction. What are they going to do with this player now being out? How will they capitalise? Up it goes. And in it goes. There we go. That's what we like to see. A Wasp centre pass now. How are they going to bring this down? What was that call? Obstruction. That's unfortunate. How are they going? The defender's going to react to this. The speed of that pass getting into Rachel Dunn was unbelievable. Really good movement around the circle from the Wasps. They're really pulling apart that defensive edge. There she goes onto this. Oh, Wasp bringing it down. How are they going to take this out? Another defensive play by Karen Bailey. I'm calling it a position switch. Goalkeeper, here she comes. Up it goes, and just off court. We're wanting Storm to utilise this to drag apart those tight man-on plays that the Wasps are putting in, and a tip made by the goal defence. An amazing tip. She came from the back of the court. Out to the circle edge. The Storm are doing a 2-on-1 on Rachel Dunn. Obviously noticed the threat that she poses right now, pushing out from not under the circle. And she still gets it in. This woman is one to watch. She does not miss, does she? Nice pass down onto the circle. A long shot. And she gets it in. That girl's got distance on her shot. Definitely one to try and keep away from that edge. Nice straight onto the edge, straight into Frankie Wells' second shot of the match. And it goes in. That's what we like to see. Bit of patience, bit of calm. A 2-on-1 defensive play made by Surrey Storm. They're pushing that wing attack out into the edge. Playing a tight man on Rachel Dunn. Unfortunately not seeing that position that she was actually holding in the back, and she gets it in. We need to start adjusting that end third play, putting a bit more pressure on the attack. Good decision by Frankie Wells to pass back to Grace Sullivan. Down she goes. What a pass straight into Nicole Humphreys. Not seeing Karen Bailey holding that position, and then getting a tip from the goal defence into the goalkeeper. Wasps on the front foot right now as the defence of Surrey Storm are trying to catch up, trying to get a tip there from Nicole Humphreys, unfortunately just missing it. Covering that well. I would have said 3 seconds, but we're glossing over that. Oh. Bounce round. Up it gets. Oh, Olivia Priest trying to get that, unfortunately just not on the right angle. The 2-on-1 play is working well in that defensive circle, though, really forcing panic into the attackers of the Wasps. Going out wide. They seem to really like that right-hand side. Down. Rachel Dunn calling back again and getting it. Some adjustments need to be made to try and push her up onto the edge or right off the back, to try and keep her from holding that strong position that she is renowned for. Taking a wee shout out to Charlotte from Michelle A, saying that she was wishing she was here, just seeing it on TV. Hello, Charlotte. Nice play and hold by Karen Bailey, and great pass by Frankie Wells in. And in it goes. Storm attackers really getting into the play there, calling a bit of time for Nicole Humphreys. A switch is being made, and got a change coming up by Lucy Dudley taking the court. Very speedy player right now, really strong defender. Interesting to see the defensive play she's going to bring onto court right now. And a shout out to Matty Brawley as well, saying that he wishes he was here live but is enjoying the TV from home. Nice centre court play straight down there. Lucy Dudley showing off her first good pass. Onto circle edges, fresh legs making a big change to the speed that's happening right now. A contact by goalkeeper. She seems shocked. That's okay, a bit of a miss. Karen Bailey gets the rebound. And an obstruction again. Got to start getting this distance if we're going to push these Wasps out to the edge. Oh, that would have been a great pass if it had landed. Oh, a long ball. Luckily, Lucy Dudley there was to get it before the wing defence. Flanagan was able to get there. Nice play down. Flanagan causing a bit of contact everywhere she goes right now, isn't she? Lucy Dudley snatching that in away from the centre, and Frankie Wells doing the same to the goal defence. These girls are strong, well done. And a great shot in. Great pass down, staying off the edge. Smart play right now, so the Flyers aren't able to get there. Oh, we've got a goal defence down, and Stormer utilising on that. Well done on that play. Goalkeeper, unfortunately, very good hands, managed to get around Karen Bailey, get that intercept. Again, Karen Bailey trying to go for that defence. Watch the space, guys. She's going to be a goalkeeper in no time. Wasps straight down into the circle, and Priest competing for that in the air. Unfortunately getting the contact, but a great contest on that. They started to notice the back space that Rachel Dunn is holding in that circle. Shout out for Kelsey Blemmings for saying that she was great watching the live netball. Surrey Storm, glad to have you with us, Kelsey Blemmings. Oh, a great pass in. Unfortunately, Grace Sullivan was also in the landing spot. That's good sportsmanship by both of them, making sure that they're okay. That's what we like to see. That's what netball's about, a good bit of sportsmanship. Great feed down. Frankie Wells gets it. The goal defence tries to make an attempt, isn't achieved. Goalkeeper also tries to make a flying attempt. Karen Bailey snatched out there and gets it in. That is the speed and accuracy that we are loving to see from the Surrey Storm attack. Shout out to Jill Thane, saying she's never seen such a gripping game of netball in her life, and she's hooked on it. Loving to have you with us, Jill Thane. Nice shot there made by Rachel Dunn. And by the end of the third period there, it is 36 Wasps and 21 to Storm. Let's see what changes we have. Anyone have any guesses? Send us a tweet. And now I'll see you after a break.
Once you see what's possible, you can really go far as your determination takes you.
From master students to PhD students, you get an opportunity to work together.
If you have a vision, you can create a postgrad that works for you.
I'm supported and encouraged to learn how I want.
The industrial research that our 5G Innovation Center is doing attracted me to come to Surrey University.
The lecturers have incredible industry connections, and it's their insight that's helped me prepare for a future beyond the postgraduate degree.
The facilities open me up to social groups outside of studies.
The supportiveness of the lecturers.
Opportunity to be involved in many different things.
I wanted to enrich my knowledge and further my experience.
We come from all kinds of backgrounds, and yet we have this in common.
Hello and welcome back to the Surrey Storm versus Wasps netball pre-season match. We're going into period 4 with Wasps starting up 36 and Storm at 21. They made some changes in the last period, so I'm excited to see if they're making any changes this time to adjust for the play that is happening. Both teams getting a little bit excited, I think. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs that I've seen. Faith Florence saying she's loving the commentary. Good way to get a shout out is by making me feel better about myself. Thank you for that. Walton and Hersham Netball Club are giving them a shout out. All avid sports fans and season ticket holders watching on YouTube and can't wait till they get back to the SSP to watch live. I agree. Can't wait for some live action netball in person nonetheless. Susie Williams watching from home is a bit quieter, but I'm sure it will warm up. Saying that she thinks that Alima Priest is really impressive as well as Nicole Fleur. I would agree. Both great players to see playing. We've got a new player warming up right now for Surrey Storm, so excited to see. I'm going to keep you on your toes with that one. I'm going to see who that is when they turn up. Faith Ruby loving the games. Feels good to have some netball back. I agree. And Cara Rafferty also saying that she loves the commentary. I would again like to clarify, if you want a shout out, a good way to do it is to make me feel good about myself. It's okay. Thank you very much. all good. From everyone's enjoying the game, loving it. If anyone's got any predictions on how the thing's going to go or what players are going to take the court, please let me know on Twitter. I'm reading all your tweets. It's very exciting. A lot of players are tweets saying that they're missing netball. I would agree. Good to see a good pre-season back right now. Love to see that players are actually taking the court. The effort that has been put in by both sides is impeccable, as well as the umpires all doing a great job there on the front. Shout out right now as well to Cameron McAndrew, saying that again he loves the commentary, thank you very much, and that he's wishing that live netball was back in person. He can't wait until it happens. I would agree, Cammy, thank you for that. Oh, Krista watching, an Aussie watching isolation from South East London. Nice to have you here. Hopefully isolation isn't too bad and this netball game is giving you a bit of a perk in your busy Sunday. What more could you want to do on a lovely day like this than to be watching a bit of live netball from two amazing teams? Jess Masilo also saying that she's loving the pre-season friendlies. Let me know what your favourite pre-season friendly has been so far. If you don't say Surrey Storm and Wasps, I'll be offended, but it's okay, I accept it. Let me know what you think on Twitter. Keep me updated with your thoughts. Jane Middleton saying that she's watching from Australia. Oh, I think that's the furthest one we've had so far. Good to see their daughter Leah on court. There we go. Should have guessed the name there. It's only 12:30 a.m. She is a dedicated mother, absolutely. And Leah Middleton is playing amazingly as well. Must be a very proud mother indeed. I see some changes have been made in both teams. Excited to see what's going to happen here as we take on the fourth quarter. Donna Adams saying some great interceptions from Alima Price and Nicole Fleur, showing everyone that after injury you can come back stronger. 100% agree. A lot of these players have had to show great dedication to get back, and they are really showing that dedication right now. As well as a great rehab made by the S&C coaches here at Surrey Storm. Good passing down onto one of our fresh starts, Ellie Kelk as well. First shot of the match. And she gets it in. Like I said before, a great way to start the game. Getting in that first one gives a bit of confidence to yourself. Good pass down the middle and adding some pressure onto the goal attack right now. Rachel Dunn coming out for the ball. Can they keep her out? Almost made an intercept there. All the shooters, sorry, we're trying to get defensive positions. Pushing them out wide to Sophia Kandapa right now. Rachel Dunn passing again up to Sophia Kandapa. Can she feed in around Grace Sullivan? And a good shot in there made by Rachel Dunn. Bit of a panicked round right there, but they seem to be getting into the flow. Oh, a bit of contesting in the air right there from the centre of Wasps. And an excellent tip right there by Hannah Layton, if I'm not mistaken. Great play by her. Pass round. Again, Flanagan trying to get the ball. She's absolutely everywhere on court today, isn't she? Great pass up there, utilising that space by Ellie Kelk. And another shot in. Girls on fire. 2 shots in to 100%. Good working round by the Wasps there, pushing the defensive play from Surrey Storm under a bit of pressure. Amazing job there by Williamson, unfortunately, getting straight in from Rachel Dunn. She must be on a high shooting percentage right now. A bit of contesting there, Emily Govan getting smacked on the head. I think that might have been a contact, but apparently we're moving on. And a shot up. And a rebound by Grace Sullivan. A contact against her. Interesting decision. But then again, I'm not an umpire, so I can't comment. Nice pass down. Great work straight there onto the edge of the centre, all the way down to Rachel Dunn. This is a great shooting pair right now that the Wasps have. We're showing great work together. Straight down the side, got to get back into the centre to try and avoid those long tips that the Wasps seem to be getting. A long ball straight across the court, works out well, utilising that space, and into the shooting circle into Ellie Kelk. An obstruction made there, but nonetheless didn't faze our Ellie Kelk. She managed to get it straight in a swish. Nice straight out to the side, and a tip made by the wing attack. Once again, Sophia Kandapa showing her experience on court. Well done to Surrey Storm, taking the patience right now, which is what's needed. Centre again getting the hands to it. Good pass over. Defender didn't see the space that Frankie Wells was holding. And a rebound by Ellie Kelk, but unfortunately off the back line, straight into the Wasps' hands. How are they going to utilise this all the way down the court? Getting into the centre section. Ellie Kelk trying to go for an intercept. Unfortunately not getting her hands right to it, but causing a bit of pressure. Unfortunately, just a bit of an obstruction. Wasps panicking on that pass, not seeing the change of direction, but managing to pick up there by the centre. Great catch from them, and keeping it in court from the edge there by goal defence. Well done. Pushing them out to the sides. Goal defenders in the circle, really being one round there, but still managing to stay on their players, which is what is needed to cause a bit of pressure. But again, another long pass there by the goal attack. An amazing shot in that player. And an intercept by Grace Sullivan. She gets it, she passes it in, unfortunately, picked up by the wing defence and caught again. Core blimey, this girl's on fire. That was a lot to watch. I hope everyone at home enjoyed that as much as I did. What a play made by Grace Sullivan. I'm not over that. I might comment on that a bit later as well. Great pass over there, causing a bit of space. Frankie Wells trying to play a bit smart, unfortunately, just a bit long for Ellie Kelk. Hands straight over though, and straight into the Wasps' hands. Sorry, Storm holding them up a bit. The attackers didn't seem to meet the defenders there by the Wasps. An interesting cause for them to have to go lateral rather than straight down the court. Not ideal in netball play, as we all know. A bounce pass across the circle as well. And tipped by Leo Middleton and caught by Grace Sullivan. Straight down, bit of a rush right now. Hopefully they slow down. What a play that was. And into shot, what we love to see. That was prime netball right there, utilising on a tip and making sure the Wasps were kept on their back foot by speed of play. Shot up by Ellie Kelk, and a great one in. She's quite a rangy shooter as well. Definitely one to be a bit panicked about if she's pushing her out to the edge. Still gets those ins with ease. Straight pass out, and Rachel Dunn is out the circle again. Are they able to keep her out of that danger area from straight under the post? It was an offside play by one of the centre court players. Grace Sullivan passes to Leah Middleton. And over to Neve Cooper into the centre circle. Oh, the goal defence. Hannah Layton trying to go out there for a fly. Could have got it as well. Luckily, the whistle was blown for them up the top of the court for a foot fault. Good pass there straight onto the top circle. Neve causing a bit of pressure. And up to Rachel Dunn into her favourite spot, directly under the net. Danger area if she's ever under there. It's where she gets her highest shooting percentages. Definitely want to try and push out the circle to keep her out of the circle. Pass over to Frankie Wells. An amazing pass into Ellie Kelk. Just a bit off balance there, but that was a great pass into her. Swinging across the court right now. A lot of long passes. Oh, Grace Sullivan trying to go in, almost getting taken out by Sophia Kandapa. And just a misplaced bounce pass there between the two shooters of Wasps. A great duel right now, just a bit of miscommunication. Great depth there, gained by Neve Cooper. Straight long ball to Lucy Dudley. There's a lot of long passes happening right now. Both teams getting a bit panicky. Up to Ellie Kelk, passes back out. Great shot in. Told you, range of shooter. She doesn't matter how far away she is. She's great on those percentages. Up in, straight into Rachel Dunn. Misses. I think that's only her second miss of the match. And gets Grace Sullivan unfortunately causing a contact there. She gets another shot. Ellie Kelk running out, trying to get that pass. Goalkeeper playing a great job of trying to keep her out there as well. Very good point for a goalkeeper is if your shooter runs out, you've got to keep them out, haven't you? You can't be letting them back in, otherwise just a lot of running. Great play there by Lucy Dudley. Lucy Dudley really showing the strength that she has on court. Her herself also came back from injury, which was well mentioned by Luke Dudley on Twitter. She came back from an ACL injury and is really a strong player now. You couldn't even tell. Look at the speed they're going. A Grace trying to go out again for an intercept. Unfortunately, this time, but Leah Middleton covers her. Rachel Dunn not happy about that. Speed of the play straight through that centre court. Into Ellie Kelk, unfortunately misses and rebounded. The game is getting quite tense now, right now. A lot of up and down. Oh, contact, big contact there with Eva Cooper. Bit of a dramatic roll. That's okay. Neve Cooper is unfazed, and as is the wing attack. All good. They're double checking on each other. Sophia Kandako. Good sportsmanship right there. Get knocked down, make sure you're okay, and then move on. Oh, good pass in there by Emily Gulvin, but unfortunately not landing with Ellie Kelk. Passing up, the Wasps are loving this centre area, which is smart. Leah Middleton coming out for that intercept. The defensive play of Surrey Storm right now is absolutely astounding. Well matched against the attacking play of the Wasps, who are also putting them under a lot of pressure. Great shot in by Ellie Kelk. Both coaches trying to give some coaching off from the sideline, and that is the end of that fourth period with Wasps leading 43 and Storm going at 29. I'll be with you after a little break.
We are Jeff, Ash and Matthew, the founders of Hot Bar. As sportsmen and friends on and off the court, we wanted the best quality protein to fuel our performance, so we decided to start a business focusing on this. Our idea was to craft products that we could share with fellow athletes who wanted to improve their sporting performances.
After achieving seed funding from the University of Surrey, we were able to create our first product, Hot Bar Chocolate Nut Mix Flavor, which after receiving an incredible response from all who tried it, is now sold out in the UK.
With Kickstarter, we are looking for your help so we can do more. Our mission is simple. We want to bring quality, protein-based sports nutrition to every athlete. Our ambition is to have a whole range of flavours in both bar and shake form, making our long-term goal of tailoring nutrition to the individual needs of our customers a reality.
The unique selling point of Hot Bar is that it's made from crickets. Cricket flour has incredible health benefits, the main being it contains around 74% protein. It also contains more iron than you can find in spinach, more calcium than in milk, as well as an abundance of omega-3s, B12, zinc, magnesium, manganese, prebiotics, probiotics, and fiber. And unlike vegetarian and vegan sources of protein, they also contain a full amino acid profile, which is superior to any others you can get. Around 80% of the population already eat insects, so we decided to enhance this with our cricket flour protein. Insects are unbelievably environmentally friendly. Crickets grow quickly, using little land, and they produce minimal greenhouse gases and use next to no water. Why is this important? Due to a growing population, it is estimated food production will need to be doubled by 2050. To cater for this increase in demand, crickets can therefore contribute towards a healthier and more sustainable planet. We are passionate about cricket protein, and with new products, we will be ready to fuel your future. Please support us today with this Kickstarter. Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to the Surrey Storm versus Wasps netball pre-season match. We left them in the fourth quarter, now going into the fifth, with Wasps leading 43 and Surrey Storm leading 29. What a great game it's been so far. There's once again a lot of changes, a couple of shout-outs. Shout out to Ellen Jardine and her mother who are watching at home. Great to have you with us, saying they're really wishing that netball was back at it in person again. We've got a couple of changes made. Liam Middleton back on court and goal defence. Shout out to Team Surrey Netball who's saying that they're missing seeing this court, but they're happy to be watching the game. Happy to have you with us. Hopefully you can get back in time. Wasps starting off the match there, bringing down the sideline, trying to play a bit of speed. Was that a foot fault? It was a foot fault. Great call there made by the umpire. Shannon at home saying that she's doing some stats at home. That's what we love. Keep me updated on your stats. Great through court pass there through to Liam Middleton right down into the edge there and into Ellie Kelk, who's competing in the air with that goal defence. With an obstruction there, giving her a second chance. And she utilises it. Oh, unfortunate replay. An amazing pass made there, but just wasn't landed. Great hands made by Ellie Kelk. Unfortunately, a bit of an obstruction. A replay, and it was a replay. Thank you very much. Good passing down the court there. Both teams really are getting feisty, which is confirmed by Kelly Walker at home, who's agreeing with me. Competing up in the air. Interesting call that it was Ellie Kelk as the a contact there, but Wasps really utilising on that, bring it down, trying to play a patient game it seems to be. Straight down, goes shooters out, are they able to keep her out? She runs right back into the back lines, now free for option. Good balance there by the centre from Wasps. And a tip made by Liam Middleton, and unfortunately not Braca on court, but a great play made by her there. And a tip made by Lucy Dudley right round the body and then intercepted by the goal defence from Wasps. Quick turnovers we're having. Straight onto the top of the circle. There's that rangy shooter. She's going for it. Unfortunately misses this time, picked up by Grace Sullivan. And then tipped back in from the centre. Good defensive play by the centre court players on both teams right now. Lovely spin in the air made. Almost intercepted by goal defence. Oh, did I see a little offside? Don't say too loud, the umpires would let it go. Great play there. Too hard a pass. Picked up again by Niamh Cooper. What did I say about her being a strong player on court? You can really see the experience that she's bringing right now. Up she goes, unfortunately, just a bit of miscommunication between the shooting and the passing right there. But a tip. These, again, once again, shooters are trying to take these defensive positions. Talk about versatility. Great play here. Unfortunate contact there for Liam Middleton. How Wasps will utilise only having one defender in the circle. Both of wing defence and goal defence right now. Silly mistake there, being offside, having two defenders out, one of them being a circle defender. Should have been utilising on that. Passing down straight to Ellie Kelk, unfortunately off the back line. A bit of errors needed on these passes. They're getting a bit too powerful for the height that they're wanting the receiver to get to. Great pass down to the edge of the circle. And a tip made by Grace Sullivan and picked up by Niamh Cooper. Powerful run made down to the circle. They've got to be a bit patient now. They're on the front foot, but they shouldn't be making silly mistakes. So hopefully contact there, I believe, by the wing defence. And it was Interesting. Oh, a contact onto the post, and now, oh, a lot happened there. Picked up by the Wasps nonetheless, and bringing them back down to the court. That was a lot of bodies over there. Going to have to wipe down that post, I hope. Good passing backs and forward. Being patient by the Wasps is what's needed as everyone's getting a little bit hectic going into this 5th period. Shout out to Fiona Ormiston, who also is saying that she's loving the netball commentary again. Thank you very much. And that she's enjoying the match and wishes that live sport was back at it more often. I agree. Great pass across court there, straight down into Ellie Kelk. Onto the circle edge, a bit of a dangerous area with these rangy arms from the defenders. Resetting. And straight down. A bit of patience, which is what was needed. Like I said before, we need a bit of patience in this match. Straight into Ellie Kelk, and that patience pays off. Oh, with a shotting goal. That's what we like to see. Great work right now by Wasps. Accurate passing, getting right to the hands. A reset, being patient, onto the top of the circle. Storm defence seem to be just biding their time for what's about to happen. And a miss, but unfortunate not a received rebound by the defence, and straight in from the Wasp shooter. Great pass there. Unsure if it was a shot or a pass. We're going to say it's a pass. Wasp man on defence is really pushing the Surrey Storm players. Oh, was it offside there by the wing attack, not being called? And that offside was also not called, but was a contact made by the wing defence. An obstruction now by the goal defence. Great play by the umpires as well. Really tough game to be umpiring. A lot of physicality, a lot of speed. Shout out to the umpires. Great play working down the court by the Wasps, doing the short passes, which we saw earlier on in the match. Okay, I take that back. That was a long pass, and it didn't land. The Surrey Storm's chance now to do some through-court attack. Working their way down. Strong dive by Niamh Cooper, intercepted expertly by wing defence, unfortunately not held on to. Great sight there by the Wasps' defence, being able to spot that and get the right angle is a tough job at this speed. Using the width straight onto almost circle edge Emmy Galvin. Over to Ellie Kelk. Amazing jump by the goalkeeper there, Hannah Leoton. Amazing height that she got there. Unfortunately, not landing in the circle. Wasps managed to get another chance at attack. Good play up. And out to the circle, almost intercepted by Grace Sullivan, but goal attack managing to rein that in. Great play around that shooting circle by the Wasps attackers, being patient and also in prime position. It's all about being in front of your player. Drive out. That goal attack seems to be doing much of the work. Harris really dictating that attacking end for the Wasps, and it paying off amazingly as well. Great commanding player on court. Shout out to Harry, saying he's much enjoying seeing his auntie's team, Mikki Austin's little nephew. Hello, Harry. Happy to have you. Great shot there made by Surrey Storm. A double hands over. The attackers now coming down to assist on that centre court defence. Almost picked up by Ellie Kelk there. A bit of a dodgy pass made from that wing defence to the goal defence of the Wasp side, but they managed to rein it back in. Great change of direction by that centre court player. And again, Harris dictating that shooting end for the Wasps, being a strong presence. Nice pass down. Liam Innocent offering there. Again, Leoton getting her hands to that ball. The height this woman is able to get. Great shot there by Ellie Kelk. managing to retrieve that out the air. Good contest right now between the goal shooter and the goalkeeper in the Surrey attacking end. Great netball to watch. Almost held it in, unfortunately. That wing defence just had that foot over the sideline. Or the end third, apologies. Grace Sullivan picking up the ball. Very contacty game, very on the ball. Wasps love to be on the body. Surrey Storm trying to match that and utilise that to get some more space down the end. Elika once again getting that shot in. Picked up by the goalkeeper, Hannah Learton, once again. What a player for training partners, showing that amount of versatility. Absolutely astounding. Great person to watch. Really enjoying the contest that she is giving. Nice, great shot there made by the Wasps attacking end. And that is the end of period 5 with the Wasps leading 49 and Storm leading 37. I will be back with you after a short break.
It's a hard question. Just trying to get my parents out the house as quickly as I could because I wanted to meet my new flatmate.
Our biochemistry teacher made us do the Mexican way.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. The moment I stepped out of the bus,
I remember myself looking at the stag and then looking at my dad saying, that's where I want to be.
I didn't realise I lived opposite the library because the uni is that big.
It's actually very, very green. I mean, coming from Dubai, there's a lot of sand everywhere. It was just a great atmosphere.
it was full of like people.
Seeing all the freshers angels. My lecturer showed up, great guy.
She's doing entertainment and lecturing at the same time.
The amount of sports and facilities that they have.
And get involved in so many societies.
Pakistani society.
The Hispanic Society.
The colour run.
I played pool for about 9 hours.
My society, which is basically my culture.
The Surf Society.
My singing, that's something that I'm really, really passionate about.
It's like a lot of creativeness happening around the university.
Nurturing.
Vibrant.
Diverse.
It's because of the people I met.
Friendly.
Welcoming.
Inspiring.
If universities were people, Surrey would stand out, definitely. It'd be that kid wearing the weird socks or something.
Moments
That matter.
At University
of Surrey.
Surrey!
Surrey!
Surrey.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry! Come here.
Hello and welcome back to Surrey Storm versus Wasps netball in this
Once you see
pre-season
what's possible,
friendly.
you can
We're
really
now
go
going
for as
into
your
the
determination
sixth
takes
period,
you.
the final period. Wasps are
From
leading
master students to
49 and
PhD
Storm
students,
are,
you get an opportunity to work together.
37. What a game this has been. The feistiness and the
If
competitive
you have a
style of
vision,
both
you
these
can
teams
create
is
a
really showing
postgrad that
through.
works for you.
On both sides, loving that for a good game to watch as well. Lots of good changes, players all managing to take to the court and show what they're able to produce in this season friendly. Great calls by the umpires, a great shout again to the umpires and the match officials. Wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for them, as well as all of the media crew giving you this live coverage. What a treat. Very excited for live netball to be back in full swing when the season hopefully starts. Everyone let me know on Twitter who your go-to team for the season would be. I won't be offended if it's not Surrey Storm, as I am from them, but I will also not give you a shout out. I'm joking, I won't do that. I'm not biased. We're just about to get on. Wasps are doing their usual cheer. Adds a bit of excitement. I love that. And we're about taking to court. This is the final match. Let me know what your final predictions are on Twitter for the scoreline. I'm excited to see how both teams are adapting to the new starts and the style of play on both sides. And we're underway with Wasps starting off with the centre pass. Almost a fly out there by Grace Sullivan and being covered by Leah Middleton. Rachel Dunn is back on court, showing how strong she can be under pressure, and gets it in from her safe spot right under the post. got a new start there by Sophie Kelly, bringing in some fresh legs into the wing attack position. She also plays a shooting role as well. Very versatile player. Great tip there made by the goalkeeper in the Wasps. She's been a strong, strong person to have on court throughout the entire game. Unfortunately, that was a long pass, definitely over a third, and I'm glad the umpire spotted that too. Rachel Dunn not happy about the call. And passed out to the back. Nice. Straight down into Sophie Kelly. What a pass. Down to Emma Mikki back on court. Emma Mikki also working in the 2019 World Cup. So the pairing of both Emma Mikki and Niamh Cooper, teammates for a while. Excited to see how they managed to adapt onto this play and what they managed to bring. Sophie Kelly almost getting that intercept there, but Wasps managing to hold on to it. A long pass there made by centre from the Wasps. Getting a bit panicky under there. Good defensive play, causing that panic from Surrey Storm. Good hands there, putting a bit of pressure on Niamh Cooper. Pass back, getting some time. Sophie Kelly in there competing with her rival wing defence, managing to land it straight into Frankie Wells. Goalkeeper calling out the seconds. Bit intimidating. Nice shot there by Frankie Wells. Doing a one-on-one marking right now from the Surrey Storm defence. Emma Mikki trying to get her hands to that, unfortunately to no avail. Great pass down. Oh, a miscommunication there by both shooters in the circle. Rachel Dunn thinking it was for her, and the goal shooter Harris, the goal attack Harris, thinking it was for her as well. Can't be losing the communication in the final period. This is when the most games are won. Nice pass down. Frankie Wells in a holding position, but just not being trusted to get that pass in, and unfortunately intercepted by the Wasps defence, who are again, let me describe what just happened there. Goalkeeper tried to pass to the goal defence didn't see it, hit it with her shoulder, and then they still get the ball. Well, that's a good bit of play right there. Unorthodox, but it worked. Straight onto the circle edge and straight into Dunn. We really need to try and keep that Rachel Dunn out of that, underneath that post, because that is her prime spot for shooting. Large percentage of her shots are getting in from there. Nice pass in from Sophie Kelly into Frankie Wells. Taking a shot. Fortunately, just coming off the back there. Emma Mikki trying her best to keep it on. We're taking a second to wipe the post. Great procedures here. Everyone's being very diligent upon it. You have to be nowadays. This could be the safest game as it can be in this time. Bit of a false start. Also apologies though, we all forget, we all forgive, it's all good. Good pass up, Niamh Cooper trying to get that tip, unfortunately just missing. Wing attack causing a bit of stress right there, a bit of speed from the wing attack in Wasps. Great positioning by her. Rachel Dunn, long drive down the back to get that ball. Rachel Dunn looking to pass the wing attack there, but Niamh is covering her way too well for her to be able to get that pass, but luckily managed to still get it into her partner in crime, the goal attack. Straight pass down, Liam Middleton spotting it, and unfortunately just not getting her hands to a good recovery made by Harris from Wasps. Middleton trying to get that again, Harris managed to hold on, and a swish. What a rangy shooter that is. That was almost right on the edge of the circle. Great drive down made by Leah Middleton. Straight pass up. Emma Mikki, unfortunately, just not getting there in the goal defence, utilising that. Emma Mikki getting it back, though. What an intercept, straight to Frankie Wells. Oh, the defenders in was trying to do a hold, unfortunately, a bit of a mistimed jump there. Good attempt, though, appreciate that. Straight down to Rachel Dunn, they're going to keep her out. Yes, they are keeping her out, but unfortunately getting straight back and not spotting that. Call for obstruction, though, brings the ball back. Flanagan to take it. Right into the belly of Harris. And straight in. Harris is an amazing rangy shooter. Down to Emma Mikki, straight into Frankie Wells. What a hold Frankie Wells had on that goalkeeper, and straight in. Again, Frankie Wells is another rangy shooter that needs to be looked out for. The Middleton going for the intercept, unfortunately, just getting that contact call, freeing up both Harris and Dunn in that circle. Sullivan doing a great job of covering, and now both defenders are back in. The Middleton covering the back of Rachel Dunn while the play is going up top. Can they keep Harris out? While the Middleton spotting it, just not in the right position. And a great pass in. The pass in, shot in by Rachel Dunn. Nice pass down into Emma McGee's hands. Lucy Dudley doing a great job of distracting both the wing defence and centre there to free up that pass. A contact on the goal defence of Frankie Wells, and Frankie Wells unfortunately just misses. Goalkeeper managing to snatch it in. Very speedy through court attack by the Wasps right now. And she's in. Rachel Dunn showing that not only does she have to be under the post, but she can also do it from outside. Great play by Surrey Storm, being a bit patient down the edge, and an intercept by the goalkeeper from Wasps. Just not getting enough height there to get it back to Frankie Wells. Was that over a third? No, apparently it wasn't. This is why I'm not an umpire. Great footwork there by the wing attack, getting around Niamh Cooper, straight over to Flanagan, centre player, passing out to the back of the wing defence, over to Rachel Dunn. Very speedy attacking end here by the Wasps, causing a lot of confusion by Surrey Storm, but unfortunately not enough confusion because Leah Middleton picks up that rebound straight to Lucy Dudley, all the way down to Emma McGee, and tipped at the final hurdle by the goalkeeper from Wasps. That would have been 4 passes in the through court. Absolute amazing play to see. And McGee snatching out, goalkeeper trying to once again get that tip but not getting it. And we've got a shot made. Well done from Storm for that through court attack. Amazing to see. Great pass over to Niamh Cooper. The strength in the air of this player is unbelievable. Managed to snatch it in at almost full extension. Tip and a contact made by the goal defence. Double whammy right there. Emma McGee taking the shot and just not sinking it. Huckle, goalkeeper, managing to get to it before both of the Surrey Storm shooters. Now about the through court defence from Surrey Storm. Are they able to hold up these players enough to cause a mistake, to cause a bit of a dodgy pass for them to utilise on? Surrey Storm is full of long range flyers. Need to set up the correct position though. Lucy Dudley unfortunately just being in the landing position of the centre. Oh, they're passing the ball to me again. Was an offside there, straightening it back into Harris's hands. Rangy shooter, and she gets it in. Call of time right now as Leah Middleton comes off and Erin Leah Salvage comes on. First start for Erin right here. Great defensive player. Good time to show that these fresh legs are able to bring to that defensive end. Covering Harris really well right there. Rachel Dunn's forced out, but she'll still manage to get it in. Great jump by Grace Sullivan. A good tip made. Wasps sideline. Good patience by the Wasps right now, holding on to that ball for almost the full 3 seconds until their team is free. What a pass over to Rachel Dunn right there. Rachel Dunn really commanding that end third. Knows exactly where she wants and what she wants to do. No confusion whatsoever. Great jump by that wing defence. The air she got to catch that ball and the power she had to get up there. Contact centre onto Neve Cooper as she bumps her off into the shooting circle. How are they going to utilise in the three-court attack? Leah Salvage managed to get that ball right there. Unfortunately, not enough time. That is the end of the match today from Surrey Storm versus Wasps, with Wasps winning 49 to Surrey Storm's 41. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope it was exciting for you at home as it was here in live footage. Great shout out to the Surrey Sports Park for hosting us, as well as the match officials, umpires, coaching team and media team for managing to make this all come out to you. If you have a moment, please feel free to go look at the Surrey Storm podcast, where you can see all the updates and keep up to date with what the team is doing. Have a lovely Sunday. Thank you very much.